because I want to talk about internal beauty, not, thankfully, about external beauty. Hi, I'm Dr. Brett, and I'm here because I want to make a difference in men's lives so they can deal with their shit and become the best possible versions of themselves. So I've got you in my woodwork shed today. This is one of the things I do on my time out when I get a chance. Spend a lot of time in the clinic, at the chiropractic clinic, and obviously doing paperwork and doing videos and doing all the different stuff I have to do to get my infrastructure in place to start running my programs and my courses next year. So I'm very, very busy at the moment, but you need to have that downtime, that time we can go and create. And for me, it's woodwork. I have tried different things to be creative over the years, and I'm not very good at any of them. My cousin's an opera singer, and I can't hold a note. I'm terrible. I won't even try because you might never watch me again. And so everyone has their own different skill set. And for me, I tried different things, but woodwork was the one that basically resonated with me at the end of the day. And I think one of the things why I love it so much is because you start off with this raw piece of material, and what ends up happening, you come up with this beauty that was actually buried inside it all the time. And I think that we're like that as well. We have this inner beauty inside of us, and we keep this exterior there that doesn't really let that inner beauty out. And so for me, I think that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. I get to work with my hands and I get to create. It's like a form of meditation for me. So I get to just shut off all the outside world, and I just get to do what I need to do and in that moment. And that inner beauty, that piece of raw material that was buried underneath, when you see it come out at the end of the day, it's just amazing. So I fall in love with every piece. I keep it very raw and natural as best I can. I keep all the edges natural as best I can. And every piece is different. Every piece is so original that I actually don't like selling them, because I just would rather keep them. But my wife doesn't want me to do that, because we just have we've already got a pile of platters in at home, and I bring them out at every opportunity I can when we've got guests over. But if I kept all of them, we'd have a room full of platters. So this is the one I'm working on at the moment. It's actually a marri, from a piece of marri, which is a local WA tree. It's a beautiful piece of wood, and as you can see, the grain is just magnificent. I haven't actually finished it off yet. Once we get the coat on there, it'll actually make a big difference. As you can see, I'll show you, if I get it up, it's got the natural edge to it. I just love the natural edge that you can have, good camera work. And you just basically have to work through that, and you just a little bit of a layer at a time. You just peel back like that onion. You just peel back a little bit of a layer at a time, and each bit by bit, it actually opens up more about that inner beauty that's in there. And by the time it's finished, it's this beautiful piece of wood that, in this case, is going to be quite a large platter. And the same with us. We need to release that inner beauty, because when you see these pieces when they're finished, you just think, wow, you didn't realize that was buried underneath that rough exterior that was there. And I think that's the case with us as well. We've got these rough exteriors, and we need to get rid of those rough exteriors and actually show our inner beauty. Nelson Mandela has a very good quote, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but he talks about, what right do you have of not to shine? You have to shine in this world, and you have to release your inner beauty. Please, if you don't know his quote, please Google it. It's one of the most famous quotes in the world. And I think we all need to release that inner beauty, because at the end of the day, it's best being yourself. Doing something that is creative is a great way to help you heal and move forward. So get out there, find what you love to do, take a bit of time out and do it. And in the meantime, when you're doing that, you might be releasing your inner beauty as well. So until next time, peace and love to you. Enjoy this beautiful weather, enjoy the weekend, and please put down what you love to do. Put down what your creative outlet is. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Share this with as many people as you can, because the message needs to get out there, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you next time. Until then, like I said, peace and love to you. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.